Hey everyone, welcome to Greg's Gauntlet, and today we're taking a look at a Solid Snake Nendoroid from Good Smile. This just came out, came to my door today, fresh from Japan. It is a Nendoroid snake figure, number 447. I don't know what that means, but we are going to unbox it today. Let's see, we got a very simple tape thing. Very simple tape to kind of take off. I don't need a knife for this one. Don't want to really damage the box too much. Solid Snake, of course, obviously a very popular video game character. And, you know, Nendoroids are kind of cute little chibi characters. And I kind of don't like Nendoroid characters too much. But I'll make an exception for the Solid Snake one, which I thought looked really cool. So as you can see, before we really take a look at this guy, we have the box with Solid Snake on it, 447. You can see his face here. On the side, we have some poses. So you can kind of do different kind of poses with him. And here's the back, some more poses, some instructions Japanese. So yeah, here he is crawling on the floor. Pretty cool. Let's take a look at the actual figure. Okay. How do we open this? I guess from here. Let's see. Oh. Okay, we could just rip this part open. Gotta watch out because there's a lot of little pieces, a lot of guns, legs, limbs, and they're all kind of flying out a bit. I'm gonna move this over. This looks like it's gonna be the stand, so we'll put that over here for now. Okay, the first thing we're gonna look at is this nice little head. It looks like it's the pixelated head from Metal Gear Solid 1 of Snake. So the very first head from, give it a focus right there, from Metal Gear Solid 1. Looking pretty good. I don't know, it looks, I guess it looks, what I was going to say, it looks pretty realistic, but I mean, the head's not supposed to look realistic. Let's put that back in place for now. Let's see. Let's take a look at Snake himself. He's got some plastic on him. We'll try not to surgically remove that so we don't really damage him too much. I don't want to damage him at all because this guy went for about $60, a little more with shipping from Japan. I think you can also get them on Amazon for a little cheaper, but I don't know if they're shipping on Amazon right now. I pre-ordered this when it first came out, so I probably would have waited for Amazon, but I didn't know. I didn't know if this was going to be a rare item to get. And as you can see, here he is, looking pretty good. It's very cute, if I dare say so. Very small. Seems like good quality. I don't want to like move him around too much because I'm always scared I'll break my figures, but I guess a little fragile on the leg. See, it feels a little fragile. But here's kind of trying to move it into my camera. There's a pretty close look at him right there. He's looking pretty good. I'd say, yeah, definitely very good. Obviously, it doesn't look too much like the real Snake, considering, in in the video game world, Snake is not like a cute little chibi guy. He is a killer soldier, clone of Big Boss. But this is a very cute figure. I'm going to use that word cute a lot because it kind of is. Let's see what accessories we got here. We got a little FAMAS gun. That's in the game Metal Gear Solid 1. Let's see. Oh my god, this one looks really small. Hold on. I know what this is, if I can get out of the tape. This? Oh no, hold on. That is a cigarette. A hand with a cigarette. Everyone knows that Solid Snake smokes a lot. So we have a hand with a cigarette. Let's see, we got some other hands over here. Just kind of show them to you real quick. Okay. Gonna have to hold them in my palm because they're really tiny. We got two hands here, kind of pointing out. Got another hand here. Looks like it's holding up. Oh, Give it a focus. It looks like it's holding up the peace sign. I don't know if you can see that. It's going to focus on the box again. These are very small. Camera's having a hard time focusing. I have it on autofocus so we can try and see them a little better. All right, here's another little tiny hand. Okay, and as you can see here, we removed one of his arms. Okay, obviously I don't want to remove the whole arm. I kind of want to get the hand off. So we're going to remove that hand. Put that in there. We're going to give him a cigarette to hold, just like the real Solid Snake would. This is probably the cutest freaking thing you've ever seen smoking a cigarette. I don't know if that's bad. I'll leave that to the viewers. Kind of looks like a little kid smoking a cigarette. Kind of iffy, but we all know it's Solid Snake. Okay, and as you can see, we outfitted Snake with a little pistol right there. It has a silencer on it, and he's looking pretty cool. Just for my short time with this figure, it looks really nice. You'd have to be a pretty big fan to spend $60 on such a small figure, I think. Usually when I see Nendoroids, I'm not a huge fan of them. My girlfriend goes crazy for them, but I think they're way too small to be spending that much on a figure, but I have to admit, this Solid Snake one is awesome. And just in general, this thing has a very nice paint job. They put a lot of hard work into this. It comes with a ton of accessories, a ton of different poses. It even comes with a little cardboard box that you can put Snake under, and they just put a lot of attention to detail in it. Also included in the box is a nice little stand, as you can see right here. It has different holes that you can use to kind of position where you want Snake to stand. You can do some of the different poses you saw in the box earlier. And, it's a pretty good stand. I have a bunch of other figures. It's a pretty simple stand. Some of them get pretty complex, and you don't have to build one. On some of my figures, you actually have to build the stand, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, it's a great stand, and Snake is a really good figure. It's definitely a buy for me. It passes the gauntlet with flying colors. Okay guys, if you like this video, make sure you give it a like and make sure you subscribe to my channel. We'll be reviewing more stuff soon. And tell me in the comments below what you like about Snake or what other kind of unboxings you'd like to see. Take care guys.